Hey, what's up guys, welcome to another tutorial of PHP and MySQL for beginner series. And in this video we will be insert our data into MySQL table. The table we have created in the previous video. If you did not watch that video, I recommend you to watch that video first. So you have to open your code editor, and this is the basic syntax of HTML. And you have to create a form tag here, and in between form tag you have to type action is register.php. What is the purpose of action I will tell later in this video. And you have to also type method is equal to post. I hope that you will understand the method post because I have already explained in the previous video. So you have to type here name, and you have to use a br tag here, and in the next line you have to create an input field, and you have to give your type text, and you have to give your name is name, and you have to also give placeholder is name, or you have to type your name. Open your browser and refresh it. You can see that name and your name has been appeared. You have to again use a br tag, which means a line break, and in the next line you have to type father, and again you have to use a br tag. Br means line break, and in the next line you have to again type input type is equal to text, because father name would be also given in text form, and you have to give your name is father underscore name. This is the variable name, and you have to give a placeholder here father name here. Press Ctrl S save, or you can remove here only father name is, and refresh. You can see that name and father name. To make it more beautiful, you have to type again a line break here. Now you can see that it is better than before. So you have to type again here a br tag. First of all, I will reduce the size of my coding. To reduce it, you can use control and minus sign. Your coding would be font size would be decreased, and you have to again type here a br tag, and you have to use your email, and again you have to use a br tag, and in the next line you have to use input type is equal to email, and name is equal to email. This is the variable name, and you have to use, I will define this variable name in this video later. So placeholder would be email here. Now press Ctrl S save, and we will see the output. You can see that email here is a placeholder and email is as it is. So you have to use another br tag in this section, so your output would be looking good. Press Ctrl S save and refresh your browser. You can see that now our output is looking good. So now you have to create again use a br tag here, and in the next line you have to type input type is equal to submit, and name is equal to also submit, and you can give value to send data. Press Ctrl S save and refresh your browser. You can see that send data is appeared. You have to use another br tag here, so your output would be looking good. Now you can see that send data is here. Now when you will enter something like your name Fahim, and in the next section your father name like Rafi, and in the next section you have to type your email fahim127@gmail.com, and when you press on send data button, you can it is our previous error. It is not an error. This is the previous coding line, so this is not an error, don't worry. So you can see that register.php file have been opened. So now we will be retrieve our all form data in this file, and after that we will be upload that data into our MySQL table. So you have to again open your coding part, and you have to go to register.php file, close all this coding, and you have to again type php opening tag, and again you have to type php closing tag, and in between these tags you have to type a variable name called name is equal to $_post, which is a super global, and you have to type go to index.php, and this name variable copy it from here, and you have to paste it in this section, and semicolon, and in the next section you have to take another variable like father name is equal to make my coding good looking good, I will be a little bit give spaces between here. So you have to type $_post, and between parentheses and single quotations you have to type your this variable name, I mean father name. So copy it from here and go to your register.php file and paste it here, and put semicolon, and again you have to get your last input which was email, and again you have to type $_post, and single quotation within parentheses you have to type this variable name which is email. You have to copy it from here and you have to paste it in this section, and next you have to semicolon, and next first of all I will echo this, that echo name variable, to see that whether our input is correct or incorrect. Echo $name, and in the next line I will echo $father name and echo email, and we have to also put echo br, and after father name I have to also echo br tag. Press Ctrl S, save and refresh your browser. You can see that the input that I entered in my form is appeared as in register.php file. Go back and again and refresh your. Now I will put another data like cubic soul, and in this section like it is dummy data only, cubic soul again, and email is also cubic_soul@gmail.com, and when you press on send data you can see that it shows me output. Now we have successfully received our data in register.php file. Now I will upload this data into our server table. So you have to open your coding part, and you have to type here, remove this echo part from here, and now you have to type here $query. First of all you have to create your database connection. So we have been created our connection with our database. If you did not know how to create a connection with your database, you can watch our previous tutorial in this series. I have taken a variable query and is equal to, you have to type double quotation, and at last you have to put semicolon. Go to PHP MyAdmin and first of all open, and now click on our database, click on that table in which we have to put our data. You know that we have already created our table in the previous video. You have to click on SQL and you have to click on insert. You have to click all this query, copy and paste it in between these lines. Now you have to remove this value 1, value 2 and value 3 and value 4 from here, and I remove ID part from here because ID is auto incremented. We did not enter our ID by ourselves. So first our parameter is name, so I will enter this name, I will copy it from here, and in this section I have to use single quotation and paste that name variable here, and I have to again single quotations, I have to enter this so you can look betterly. And our next parameter is father name, so I will copy my father name variable from here, and I have to paste it, I have to type double quotation and paste it here, and again you have to put comma and again the single quotation, and our next parameter is email, so you have to copy your email part from here and paste it here. We have been written our query, that it means that insert into students table, this is the name of our table, and these are the name of our columns, name, father name, email, which we were written when we create our table. You can see that when you click on browse, you can see that name, father name and email, these are the column names. You can type this query by yourself, but I have told you the best method to type query, so you can easily copy that query from your PHP MyAdmin section. And last and these are the values, these are the column names, and these are the values which because name stores the name that were entered by user in our form data, this variable here. And now we have only write our query, we did not run our query. Next we have to run our query. To run our query you have to type that $run is equal to MySQL query, and in this section you have to type, you have to give two parameters, connection comma $query, and at last you have to put semicolon, and you have to type an if statement so we can check either our data is sent to our database or not. So you have to type here if $run, I means if it is successfully data have been sent to our table, then you have to echo the data has been sent successfully. And if our data cannot be sent successfully, in the else part I will be give that echo the operation failed. So press Ctrl S, save and open your browser and open this your web page and refresh it. Now type name like Fahim, father name, and you have to put your email here, and when you press on submit data you can see that the data has been entered successfully. And go to PHP MyAdmin and click on students table. You can see that name is Fahim and father name is Rafi and email is Fahim H127. So I will be entered another dummy email like Ali, and I will give the name is Raza, and I will give another dummy email like Raza@Raza123@gmail.com. When I press on send data, you can see that the data has been entered successfully, and when you refresh your PHP you can see that our second part of data has been entered. So in this way you can send your data from an HTML form to your server's table easily. So I hope that you will understand this video, and if you have any questions you can ask us in the comment section or directly WhatsApp us, and share this video with your those friends who want to learn PHP from zero to advanced level. And finally, thanks for watching.